just waiting for the super dragsters to do their thing. And then our semi-pro door cars will be next. I had Howie take a picture of me in front of his car because I haven't seen a picture of myself in a full body for a bit. And yes, I fell off the wagon with... Uh-oh.
There's a fire. Check them out.
There's cars on fire. Ooh! Got a fire. Bit of a fire on the dragster. Okay. Ooh. So yes, I fell off the wagon with bread and hot dogs and bagels this weekend. Hey, Joe Mama! So tomorrow I go back on my green juices. Does the engine catch? So tomorrow I go back on my green juice. If we're at home tonight. If we're not at home tonight, there won't be a live stream. I will do a live stream tomorrow night. So that means tomorrow I will be doing my Patreon live, and then I will be doing a live stream, a public live stream for y'all. But only if I'm home tonight. If I'm home tonight, I'll do it tonight. It might be 8 or 9 o'clock, but if I'm not home, then there will be no live stream tonight. How's everybody doing? I've walked to the I walked to the bathroom twice with I got my walking sticks. There's my walking sticks. I've walked to the bathroom twice now, and I'm noticing that I'm not as in bad a pain as I was yesterday. Because last night I didn't eat any. Well, I had a butter tart last night. Hey, LG, how's it going? Tomorrow I'm going back on my green juice and my fruits and vegetables and meat, and that'll be it for a while because I overdid it I ate 2 hot dogs. And I've had 3 butter tarts this weekend and 2 bagels. And I'll tell you something, between the bagels and the hot dogs, forget it. Forget it. It's the bread, I'm sure of it. Hi, Alice. How's it going? Lacey Black, Helen Burke, LG. Do you know how to make your bag into a bowl?
Just folding it so it's easier.
Yeah, that's what I do. Squeeze it in and roll it down and roll it right down, and then when you pull it open, it becomes a bowl. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make anybody seasick there. I'm used to talking with my hands. So Howie's going through 3rd round. If he gets past 3rd round into 4th, how many rounds do we have? Do we know?
Depends. No, I don't know. There's maybe about 6 or 7. 7.
Okay. All right. Well, if he makes it, past 4th round, this is going to be an exciting day. Because now, remember when the 2nd round was always his barrier? Then the 3rd. Well, now it's the 4th. 4th and red lights. But it all depends on where he ends up, whether we stay tonight or not. If he's out early, then we go home. Right? So, we'll see. We'll see. So there'll either be a public live tonight when I get home or a public live tomorrow night. Okay? So, oh yeah, let's talk about my celery. A lot of my celery is way to go, babe. A lot of my celery I found was hollow because of inconsistent water this year. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't know if I told you guys this, I'm going to juice it. and get all the juice I can out of the celery. And then I'm going to dehydrate the pulp and grind it into celery powder. Because now I've got tomato powder, then I'll have celery powder, and any kind of, maybe when I do my next juicing, I'm going to do carrots too. That's another thing. I'm going to juice carrots this year if I can get the deer carrots. And so that I'll have juice, right? Like I can put a celery juice, a frozen celery juice, a carrot juice, and marijuana juice, and all that stuff in the freezer so I can combine them for a healthy green drink to some degree. I'll just make sure I have my ginger and lemons and everything to go in it first. So I'm going, how do you use celery powder? You use it the same way you use tomato powder. You would add it to soup for flavoring and thickening. You could put it in meatloaf. I wouldn't go overpower it like a quarter cup or anything, but could you take a tablespoon of tomato powder, a tablespoon of celery powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of garlic powder? You're not going to need a lot of breadcrumbs, right? So you can actually use that and some oatmeal to make your meatloaves more healthy and more flavorful. Yes, I will be adding apple, lemon, and ginger and all that. But what I'm saying is, it's not so much, the green juice. Yes, there is green juice, the celery and the leaves and all that stuff. But it's called a lemon ginger blast for a reason. You can use most of those. So I'm going to have chard coming in from the garden and stuff. I've still got some growing. So I'm just going to, maybe I'll even do beet leaves and beet leaves and turnip greens. Got a huge watermelon at home. I cut half of one up and brought it here, and it's all seeds. I'm going to save seeds from these huge watermelons to give away in our Christmas card exchange, because these are great watermelons. And I won't be able to grow them here, but I will be able to dry the seeds for somebody else who lives farther south from here. So when you get your greeting card list of 5 people, you got their addresses. So say I get one that's from Georgia. Well, those watermelons would grow beautiful down there. You know what I mean? So YouTube Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead has a good juice recipe.
Michelle!
I watched it. I'm not going raw and juicing. I'm just doing a green detox juice and sticking with fruit, vegetables, and meat for now. We're heading back for the weekend, and I was crippled yesterday. So, okay. Okay. Oi! Hang on, folks. Sorry to make you seasick. Well, the El Camino must have bought back in, because he must have won his first round, because you can only buy back in the first and second round. Well, I'm doing well, but you know what? I gave myself permission to enjoy the weekend, and I paid for it. So, lesson learned, right? Here's that El Camino that I just love in the far lane. The rounds get shorter after round 2 because you can't buy back in round 3, 4, 5, whatever. You can only buy back in the first 2 rounds. So after round 2, cars start dropping out 50%. 50% of the cars are taken out. Oh, I can't wait for my spaghetti squash to ripen. Good light, good light. And the El Camino took it. Good light. Is that? I think that's a barracuda. I can't tell. Here we go, kids. Yeah, I think it's a barracuda. Took it. Here's a little, not sure if that's a Mustang or not, but little truck. I like this little truck too. Here comes the tree. The truck took it. The little Mustang redlet. I'm resting my elbows on my boobs, guys, for stability here. Oh, Papa's coming up after this round. And he's racing that little truck. And that little truck has a tendency to pop wheelies, and how he has beaten him before. Okay, here we go. Little Camaro, and that, I think that's a white truck, actually. You see, their lights indicate which one leaves first. Oh. The Camaro redlet. The Camaro redlet. All right, here's Papa in the far lane. Come on, Grampus. Everybody, Grampus, Grampus, Grampus. Fox on the run. Come on, baby. Reaction time, tree, nothing else. Reaction time, tree, nothing else. Here we go. And here comes the tree. Oh, you. Howie's out in the third round. He redlet. That's twice in 3 runs. Well, live and learn, and then get loves when you shit yourself. That's okay. He'll get there. When's Steven up? Oh, yes. Steven's racing against the Tesla. We all know how I feel about that car being in these races. You know, I don't know dick about racing, but I know wrong when I see it. And that shouldn't be allowed. And that's not going to be allowed next year. He's going to, if he wants it, he's going to have to do it in Super Pro because it's an electronic car. I'm going to do that too. You guys are getting not as good scenery. Sorry guys, you were looking at the sky there. So I'm pretty sure we're going home tonight.
You'll be next.
You'll be next? Okay. Ooh. We're gonna watch Stephen Valentine Valentine. He's that the little blue Chevette, and he'll be next. He's racing the Tesla, but we're gonna get through these guys first. Corvette takes it. All right, in that lane is the Tesla, the far lane, and there's our little blue Chevette, and he's gonna kick his ass right off the track. Come on, Steven. Computer cannot do what you can do, Steven. You got this. Motherfucker. Say, I'm sorry, folks. No way. And I'm sorry for the F-bomb. I did not just swear on live stream, but now you know why. Because that computer is doing the driving. All he's doing is putting his foot down, right? So it's just dirt and ignorance. Anyway.
It's allowed. Even in
Anyway, guys, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from Life with the Wolfies, and I know it's absolute bullshit. It's a computer-driven car.
I know.
Anyway, it's like cheating to have a computer do it. Yeah, because all he has to, like, once he does his first test run, right? The computer locks that speed. He's consistent every time because the computer is keeping it consistent, not the driver. All he has to do is step on it. So, well, you know, he'll have to race Super Pro next year and stay the fuck out of our class.
Super Pro? Fuck yes, they won't want to race him.
No, nobody will want to race him. Yeah, nobody will want to race. Anyway, guys, if we're going home tonight, there will be a live stream. You know, and cards and sage and is Larry up yet? Oh, we gotta wait for Larry. We gotta wait for Larry. Fucking Teslas, man.
red light hit me in the back.
I saw that. Now, did you say there's another race? You're done.
The gambler's race, but
How much is the gambler's race?
more than I can afford.
Okay. All right, folks. There's the red light king. At least for today. But you know what? It doesn't matter whether you win or lose. Every time you race, you get more experience. And it's your experience and your reaction time. The more you do it, the better you be. Because that's what happens when you drive a car that doesn't have a computer running the motor. Take care, God bless.